Hi TikTok, I'm Angie. I'm Sophie's mom. I wanted to reach out to you guys and kind of just give you a little bit of her backstory. I know I'm posting all the cute videos showing you how happy she is as a paralyzed dog, which so many people don't believe is possible. But there's a lot to her story that I think needs to be told. First of all, she's been paralyzed, and end of August was a year. We have had dogs and been involved in rescue for about 15 years now. And we knew about IVDD, which is intervertebral disc disease, which is very common in Dachshunds and French Bulldogs. It can happen to any dog, so everyone should educate yourself on this disease. But it is very common in dogs with shorter legs and longer backs. So Sophie started showing signs of pain last August. And our vet, who's wonderful, he actually is a Frenchie dad himself, we took her to him and to the emergency vet. Both of them felt like it was probably just a soft tissue issue, that she was fine. But because she is a Frenchie, our primary vet was like, let's get her to a neurologist and just, get an MRI on her back just to be sure. So we were sent to the only neurologist near us, because we're between Savannah and Statesboro, Georgia. And so we went to see this neurologist, and we were under the impression that he was going to do a MRI on her spine. And of course, COVID's going on, so he couldn't go in and see anything he was doing. But he went in and gave her an exam, and he came back out and he said, well, I don't think it's her back because she's not really showing pain there. I think there may be something going on in her neck because upon physical exam, she twitched her ear when I pressed on her neck. And I was like, okay, well, when we went to pick her up, she yelped, which was nowhere near her neck. So it was kind of like, okay, well, she may have that going on in addition, but there's something going on with her back. So we talked it over about the MRI. We left, and he did the MRI, and he also did a spinal tap on her. And he had briefly touched on the fact that there may be an autoimmune disease that she had, but that it was very small chance of her having it. And so he did the MRI. We picked her up that day. We picked up a different dog. Not only was she in pain, but she didn't act like she knew who we were. She was hiding from us. She was hiding from the other dogs. She was petrified, and just mentally she was not there. And that's not Sophie. I'm going to have to make this in more than one part because her story is so long, and I apologize in advance. I'm going to continue with part 2.